Morgue chat, children, and the word for this week is, well, the phrase is, yes we can. But should we? Think about it. We have our new president, our new monarch in office, and he has plans. He has an agenda, of course, and now his first agenda is to push his media-based character past his true ideals and what he's really about. Look at it. The media loves this guy. I am already sick of him. What's he been in? 50 fucking days? I'm already sick of his ass. It goes like this. The agenda. Rush, rush, rush. Push, push, push. Let's go. Don't think there's no time, because it is imperative, because the sky is falling. Does this sound familiar to you? Does this sound like the same shit we just did back in September 08 under another ruling monarchy? Now, then he says, enough of that, because this, and now that, and then the other. I mean, it's quick general confusion based to get you past the fact that we're talking about trillions of dollars now. And it would take way too much time and effort to do the math and figure out a chain of accountability for this money. So guess what? This attempt at whirlwind confusion of the American populace, it's to where nobody really notices where the millions are going. When you're walking around with trillions of dollars fucking hanging out of your pockets, you don't notice that you lost $1 million and $1 billion here and there. They count upon this. Now, the hype over your new monarch's sweeping changes foreshadows his true, dictated by his higher-ups, intentions. These are: 1. The removal of your Second Amendment rights to make you powerless. 2. Collated infrastructures to keep tabs on you. Your health bill, that was put in. Devaluation of the currency to make room for the newly coming Amero. Get ready to have your Amero bags ready. Socialization of cheap American industries. Once they run the corporations that hire you, they own your ass. Basically, every bad policy that's been shoved down your throats for the last 30 years and is fed to you now in a different flavor. Chocolate. Alright, you're dealing in trillions. There is no real way to regulate it. I mean, through a chain of command where every other guy is not a fucking weasel and the guy next to him that isn't a weasel is a goddamn sheep. He goes along with it, fucking for the future of his own gains. They're all dirtbags. They need to be thrown out. For purposes of simplicity, why can't we just break this down to the lowest common denominator? Now, bills in Congress should only allude to the their initial purpose. That's all. They should not have anything attached to them in any way to save time or paper or whatever the fuck. Every spending bill, every social bill should be voted on under its own merit. By referendum. Populist referendum. You, me. Now let's go back to this socialist capital that they're building. Capital. Lowest common denominator here. Capital equals money that you made by working and doing your job well. That's it. Toxic investments, money that you put out unwisely that you didn't make any money on. A bailout equals nationalistic investment in badly run companies towards future manipulation of said companies and all of industry later on. And workers, that's you. So hey, Obama, why don't you come bail out my company, because I do fine, and fuck you. I'll just take your fucking money and go elsewhere because you're just going to put me out of business anyway. I'm going broke. Now your government has finally given up trying to hide the fact that they're corralling you into poverty. They just choose to now confuse you into blind conformity by pushing all this shit through. Not even your congressmen and senators know what the fuck's going on. It's the end of you and I and the beginning of we. So, get your assets, get your gold, you know, take some of that gold and go see a coalition show. We need you out there. We need the bodies, and we don't cost that much, and we put on a fucking hell of a show. Next coalition show is at TNT 2's. It's at 8.5 in Gratiot. By the way, TNT 2's is soon to revert its name to its old name, which was Boney Maroney's. So be looking for them too. We're playing there with Gromit on March 13th. That's a Friday. It's Friday the 13th. It's at 8.5 in Gratiot. Get your ass there. Morgue chat. That's all the time we got.
Ha ha!